halfway to the South Pole. We're going to be totally alone.
Well, here we are. We've just boarded the Kangaroo Island ferry, ready to set out on an adventure across the Kangaroo Island. Not too sure what's going to happen when we get there. Well, here we are. I think we've been thrown a bummer, waiting at the bus stop, but no one here to pick us up. About bloody time! Jeepers! We've been standing on the wharf.
Hopefully he told you to, family and friends.
Preparations are underway for this epic trial into the cave. Hoping the cave diver in Perth is prepared to come and pull us out.
Bricky.
Well, I just kept to the rules, you know. You need a hat, a beanie. I seem to have room anyway. Very nutritious little hike. Hi there. Just about to start the walk. It's quite boring.
I'm coming with him. I'm coming with him.
We're not likely to see anything. It's a bit of a slog the first hour, and then things pick up a bit.
No response to that.
Out the walk. 11:17. We're leaving. Yep.
Right, start of the trek into the cave. To the cave. Okay, it's a fine day. We're a bit apprehensive as to what we're going to actually discover on this trip, but we're brave men, all 70 years and older, setting off.
Lila's husband's Chilean.
Right.
Of course. Get an old tree.
Less megapixels.
Okay, it's lunchtime on this trek. We've stopped near the coast. We've been hiking up some fairly high hills. Now we're walking down towards the coast to eat our lunch. A bit further on? Yeah.
Thanks for waiting for me.
On the point where the cave is, there should be fursuits. I reckon I can see some little break.
Cave goes in quite a fair way back. It's hard to see the very back of the cave. Looks like possibly being water down there some stage. Got to be careful where you put your feet when you're walking through. Sounds on.
No, stop saying
He's
it.
trying to do.
I'm sorry, you have to see my agent. Sorry. Oi.
Not bad at all. Just get the packets into focus. Be all right.
The bill of those?
As you can probably see, our campsites were fairly precariously close to the edge of the drop off down into the water. And you didn't want to make one slip at night or get out of bed and go the wrong way, that was for sure. Well, what can we say? That was a tough climb. We've all made it to the top, just got to make it back to the cars now. Difficult walking through here because it's sort of just limestone plateau and you've got to watch your feet all the time, so you don't get much of a chance to look up and see what the view is, because you're always looking to see where you put your feet.
Well, it's been about 10 minutes since we got out of the wilderness, and it's a big hike. It pushed me to the limit of my endurance, and getting tired. Given that it's only about 7.5 k's, and I do that quite easily normally, and this time I felt that it was a toughie. Must have been a toughie, but it was worth it. The end game, the view, the serenity was spectacular. One thing we noticed wasn't much animal life, so some boring scenery at particular times, but for the rest of it was just absolutely magnificent. Bill used the term, it makes you feel alive, and yeah, that's the way it is. Makes you feel like you're really living. Crashing waves all night long. Excellent.
It's been the worst 48 hours of my life. I've never heard two people whinge so much about nothing. It's just been horrendous. What more can I say?
Can I change what I said?
Now I can give a truthful reflection of this whole trip. It was certainly challenging, it was certainly difficult, and I don't know why 3 70-year-old men would even think that they could take on what they did. Climbing down a cliff with a sheer drop that could have been the end of everything, and then being eaten by mice at night, it was just something horrendous. But I do have to thank my two companions who put up with most of my whinging the whole time, and I thank Bill for organising it, because no way would I ever have organised anything like that. Real food.
One.